Ma'am, as I've said, we are guided by the President's veto message.
Sabi lang ng USEC, ang USEC ng DOLE, kasasabi lang, minimum wage.
Um, the 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 guidelines po.
Paano sila gagawa ng listahan ng minimum wage? Wala silang listahan ng minimum wage. Mas lalong wala silang listahan ng informal, contractual, and less than minimum wage.
Yeah.
Saan natin hahanapin yung mahihirap na yan?
The
Depende sa congressman, sa barangay kapitan, sa senador. ASEC, yes, please. ASEC Cancho.
Yeah, so as directed by the President, we've worked with DSWD and DOLE, Madam Chair, on the guidelines that they will be presenting later. So our main role in the implementation is with respect to the monitoring and assessment of the program so that it can be improved in terms of the implementation design. And then through PSA, what I've mentioned, the assistance with respect to verifying the identity of the applicants, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, ASEC. It's very, very clear, therefore, that neither NEDA nor the DOLE can come up with a list of worthy beneficiaries for AKAP. Wala kayong kakayahan ipagtibay na ito yung mga minimum wage, mahihirap, or tunay na nangangailangan. Ang NEDA, magbe-verify lang kung totoong tao yun. Ang DOLE naman, nag-aabang pa rin na magkaroon sila ng mga application at kung sakasakali bumisita sila. So, USEC, Aliyah, saan manggagaling ang listahan niya yan? Wala namang income levels na nakatakda sa impormasyon. Ang alam ko lang listahan na nasa DSWD, ang tanging listahan na nasa inyo ay yung listahan ng 4Ps. Di po ba?
Yes, that's correct, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, we are also working with DOLE to publish the regional offices and regional tripartite wages and productivity boards and the different.
Pero wala pa yun, no? As we speak,
yes,
it doesn't exist. So ang sinasabi ninyo, wala rin kayong listahan. Kung ang NEDA at ang DOLE walang listahan ng mga magiging beneficiaries nitong programang to, inaamin rin ng DSWD na sa ngayon, wala rin kayong listahan para sa mga beneficiaries nito. Tama po ba?
There is no list, Madam Chair, but there are the guidelines will provide the requirements to avail of AKAP.
But there is no list as we speak, so we are not aware who the potential beneficiaries are. But this is supposed to be rolled out. In fact, it was already rolled out, di ba? Noong nakaraang taon, nag-roll out na kayo nito. Sino-sino pinamimigay ninyo, pinigbigyan ninyo kung wala tayong listahang maayos?
Those who have been who are in the formal and informal sector for last year, but this year it's proposed to be a bit
formal and informal sector.
Yes, of minimum wage.
Ng tao sa buong Pilipinas, ang sinasabi mo, ilan ba nakatanggap ng AKAP noong 2024?
2024, ang nakatanggap ng AKAP is fiscal 5,073,000 Filipinos.
5 million.
Sorry, sorry, Madam Chair. It's actually 4.9 million. Sorry.
Okay, kung ano man, siya yung 5 million na sinasabi. Tama ba yun? Yung estimate po ninyo na minimum wage.
Yes, yes po. We're basing it on assumptions that are guided by DOLE.
But they have no list. So where did you get the list for?
They don't have a list, but they have assumptions.
They
Madam
have
Chair. Assumptions. We're basing it on their assumptions.
The PSA, these are percentages and statistics. These aren't real people. Yung mga pumila at tumanggap ay tunay ng mga tao.
Yes, Madam
Chair. Saan pinaghihila itong mga tunay na taong to na nakita naman natin, talaga naman, pumila ng oras-oras para matanggap yung AKAP?
Madam Chair, they are also, may referral din po from a social development worker.
Ang social development workers, ang ating mandate, maliwanag sa charter ng DSWD, ay para sa poorest of the poor. Nandito po ang urban poor, si Secretary Lopez Santos, si Manang Basiano, at lahat ng tropa ng NAPSI. Ang pagkaintindi namin, parehong inyong constituency, yung pinakamahihirap sa ating bansa. Matuturing bang minimum wage earners ang pinakamahirap, yung tinuturing class D 2 at E. Mukhang ayaw pumayag ni Manang Salvacion.
Magandang umaga po.
Yes, you recognize po. Please proceed. Oo, kasi napansin ko talagang ayaw niyong pumayag eh. Hindi yan ang
Kasi-
pinakamahihirap
Kasi
sa ating
po,
bansa.
representing the senior citizens, sigurado ko po na isa kami sa pinakamahirap, kung hindi man pinakamahirap. But let's consider, no, hindi na po employable ang mga senior citizens.
Tama po yan.
At kung
Pati yung
meron mang-
PWD, ganun
At
din.
kung meron man pong nakakapagbigay sa kanila na paminsan-minsan ng ilang sentimos, hindi po garantisado yon na panghabang buhay o regular. So wala po kaming inaasahang regular na source of income. Kaya po natutuliro kami na here is our government so concerned with helping those who are earning inadequately, pero mukhang wala po yatang concern para sa mga walang kinikita. So
So sa pakiwari ninyo, dapat inuna muna yung talagang mahihirap. Na
yung
alam
talaga
naman
pong
natin,
walang income.
yung zero income o di
Yes,
kaya
madam.
very irregular employment
Yes,
na
madam.
halos wala. At yun din naman talaga ang ating nakikita sa batas na bumuo ng DSWD na nagsasaad poor, vulnerable, disadvantaged. Yung pinakamahihirap o di kaya yung depressed municipalities and barangay. So yun lang ang talagang maliwanag sa mandato ng ating DSWD. At yun nga, maraming nagtataka, ba't pinasukan yung minimum wage samantalang kahit papano may trabaho yung taong yun. Ngayon. Anyway, I think Yusek, if you could quickly go through the guidelines so we just be part of this.
Okay. Madam Chair, may I refer to Yusek Adonis Sulet of Policy and Plans to provide a brief of the guidelines?
Yes, if you could keep it brief. I think COMELEC and the rest have other appointments
Yeah.
and need to go quick.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We confirm that the guidelines were developed in coordination with DOLE and NEDA and subject to consultation. So the more important slides, I think, would be in the third, fourth.
Yes, let's focus on the additional safeguards that
Yes, Your Honor.
were required. And let's also focus on what the president's veto message included, the pertinent laws, decrees, and jurisprudence.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, next slide, please.
Submission of the list.
Yeah.
Magkakaproblema nga, wala pa tayong listahan.
Yeah, just to clarify lang po the way we implement programs in the DSWD. The submission of a list is one of the ways. Walk-in clients is also another.
Although, of course, our urban poor sector, our anti-poverty commission already questions your choice of not the poorest of the poor, but those gainfully and regularly employed. Let's
Yeah.
proceed.
Yeah.
Anyway, you are saying that DSWD operates without the list.
Yes, for this one, except
For
for
this
the
one.
recurring, there are programs which
Of
have
course, we are
recurring
aware of
beneficiaries.
emergency programs like calamity situations.
Yes.
Yung QRF po ninyo, alam naman natin, pag binagyo, tutulong kayo, magpapadala ng food relief. Hindi naman mailalagay sino ang nasalanta ng bagyo. Maliwanag naman po yun. Kaya lang, ito, tatanggap ng hanggang 10,000.
For the cash assistance, Your Honor.
Okay, sige.
So, briefly, yung pong 2025 guidelines were developed using the 2024 guidelines as the working draft. So this was shared with the different government agencies.
Ito yung problema, yung 2024, nag-umpisa kayo, ang sabi, low income. Siguro maraming tao magsasabi na talagang kapos ang kita nila. Tapos severely affected by rising inflation. Palagay ko, maski yung mga mayayaman, aangal sa inflasyon. Napakalabo talaga ng 2024. So ngayon, 2025, ano na ngayon ang rasyonale ninyo?
Yeah.
Pakipaliwanag.
For 2025, Your
Minimum
Honor,
wage na.
The special provision states that it shall be individuals whose income does not exceed the statutory minimum wage and are severely affected by the rising inflation.
So
But we considered,
ang pinagbago lang nito yung minimum wage.
yes, Your Honor, in the sense that we're guided by the President's veto message saying that AKAP is a program for those below minimum wage. So
Pero
therefore,
dapat, alalahanin pa rin natin ang reklamo ng ating Poverty Commission na talagang hindi yan ang pinakamahihirap o hindi yan ang nangangailangan dito sa ating lipunan. Tama po ba?
yes.
Inaamin natin na
Madam Chair.
hindi sila pinakamahihirap or pinakanangangailangan sa ating sambayanan.
Yeah. Ma'am, gaya po na nasabi ninyo, the DSWD serves not only the poorest of the poor, but also included are the vulnerable and the disadvantaged. So the vulnerability
Yes, I
comes
think I read your
many,
mandate
yeah.
just now.
So kaya po, it may not be the poorest of the poor, but they fall under the vulnerable, and vulnerability is caused by different factors. So going back, Madam Chair, on the conditional implementation
I
provision.
think vulnerability would certainly include senior citizens,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
PWD who are incapable of regular employment.
Yes, ma'am. They are not excluded. They can benefit
No, they're
from
not
it.
excluded
No, ma'am.
because you require minimum wage.
Ma'am, as I've said, we are guided by the President's veto message.
Sabi lang ng USEC, ang USEC ng DOLE, kasasabi lang minimum wage.
The guidelines
Paano
po,
sila gagawa ng listahan ng minimum wage? Wala silang listahan ng minimum wage, mas lalong wala silang listahan ng informal, contractual, and less than minimum wage.
Yeah.
So natin hahanapin yung mahihirap na yan.
uh,
Depende sa congressman, sa barangay kapitan, sa senador.
well, sa amin po, in the determination and examination of the documents of the beneficiaries or the clients. So it will be up to that level of assessment by the social worker. So
Parang napakalabo naman.
wala-
Maawa naman kayo sa mga MSWD. Napakalabo naman.
we do it po directly, the SWD social workers po.
But I'm also aware that on the ground, there's great confusion on the part of your municipal social welfare officers, knowing full well that these aren't the poorest of the poor. And that millions of Filipinos will, under your very vague and confusing guidelines, would qualify. Ayan mo na. Sige, below the regional minimum
Yes,
wage.
ma'am. Not the
Ayan.
minimum wage
Sige,
earners,
tuloy-tuloy lang
but
tayo.
below the
And
minimum wage.
susunod. Oo nga, wala nga listahan ng minimum wage wala ring listahan ng informal. Labo-labo na yan. Sige na, susunod. Sige, sa susunod po.
Yeah. So we are guided by the assistance.
Meron bang
from
ibang
DOLE.
guidelines? Nabasa na po natin to.
Yeah. So next guideline, so the new provisions in the new guidelines contain the safeguards. The first is that it's a clarification that as in all the SWD programs, AKAP can be accessed without the need of any intermediary or middleman.
Alam
So,
natin yan. Sige.
that's,
Tapos banners or politicians.
yes,
Okay.
no banners,
Sang-ayon
presence.
COMELEC dyan. Okay.
Yes.
Sige, tuloy-tuloy lang.
And then we have suggested we have to act immediately on fraudulent applications.
yes.
So that's covered.
So that's standard. Yes,
So,
let's proceed.
And then for the documentary requirements, the other parameters or the safeguards will be discussed in the next slide.
Sabi lang ng ating NEDA na yung national ID wala namang kinalaman sa income. Ayun.
Wala po, ma'am. Yung pong income income data will come from the general intake sheet from the
Okay.
information. So
Sige.
yun po
Ituloy
yung
niyo po nyo.
Sige, next slide.
Nabasa na po natin. Ilang pahina to?
Yeah, that's I think the last one.
Okay.
So the institutional arrangement and support mechanisms are provided.
Okay.
As mentioned, the role of DOLE has been mentioned. The additional is that they can also do referral if there are clients who need assistance, so they can refer to the DSWD.
Okay.
For NEDA, ang hindi rin lang po na-mention is that they're in charge of the M&E, monitoring and evaluation of the program. So they will be...
Maybe at this juncture, can I inquire from NEDA? Nag-monitor ba kayo nung AKAP 2024? At may MNE ba ang AKAP 2024?
No, Madam Chair, we were not involved in the 2024.
Oo, ngayon lang kayo nahila dito, di ba? Bago
Yes, Madam
itong
Chair.
programa ninyo pa. Itong programa bago sa inyo, di ba?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, sino nag-MNE nung AKAP ng 2024?
Sa ngayon po ma'am, wala pa pong M&E study ng
Sa 2024,
2024.
wala.
Wala pa po.
You have no impact assessment whatsoever
Ah,
with DSWD?
Not yet. As you know, it's a congressional it's a congressional increase
Okay.
change. So,
So
hindi po
you admit
namin.
that in fact it's a congressional initiative and a congressional insertion.
Yeah, it's a SICA po. It's a public information, Madam Chair, because it did not emanate from the DSWD and in the NEP. So, but nonetheless, we welcome it because it's an opportunity
It
to
did
serve
not
the
occur at any point in the budget or the NEP recommended by the president, both in 2024 and 2025. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's a fact, Madam Chair.
It was an addition over and above the programs and even the tier 2 augmentation requests of DSWD, just to confirm.
Yes, that's a
Thank
matter
you
of
very
public
much, Yusek
record.
Sulit. Babalikan ko lang, ang sabi mo, yung first step, magsasubmit ng list. Saan galing yung list?
It could be from anyone, as mentioned by the secretary. Anyone can refer, can access the
Anyone.
program.
Anyone includes the politicians that the COMELEC has banned?
Yes,
Sa-
it can
We have
include.
no list in our possession, whether with DOLE or NEDA, walang listahan. Sino si anyone?
It can include the politicians. At the end of the day, Your Honor,
The politicians can also give the list.
yeah, anyone, the government agencies, local chief executives, or legislators, they
At
can.
kayang-kaya ng MSWD, kayang-kaya ng provincial social welfare, ma-check lahat yan. Ito nga yung DOLE, hirap na hirap mag-produce ng
It's,
minimum wage. Pero yung MSWD, kayang suriin lahat ng mga listahan niyan?
Your Honor, it's not the MSWD or the provincial social worker.
Your guidelines precisely say.
No, it's the DSWD, Your
every-
Honor.
Okay, so your guidelines precisely say that the individual must be earning below minimum wage.
Yes, Your Honor,
Oh,
for
ngayon.
the new
Kaya nga
guidelines.
Dahil wala nga tayong listahan ng minimum wage, sa dinami-dami ng listahan na binibigay, alin ang pipiliin? Milyon-milyon ang pipila dyan. Lahat ng seniors, solo parents, PWD, dapat pumila dyan. Hindi naman sila nakakatanggap. Iba raw nakakatanggap. Paano pipiliin yan?
Your Honor, we're
You
guided.
accept all the lists from everyone about anything.
Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor, and we vet it according to our guidelines.
But nothing in your guidelines so far indicates how you will choose them.
No, it's there, Your Honor.
Where?
It's just a summary of the changes, Your Honor. But the
May we have
procedure
the
to vet,
May we have therefore the vetting guidelines?
yeah, we can submit the vetting guidelines, Your Honor. It's built in every program of the DSWD.
Nasaan nga? Pwede lang, give us an example. Kung isang senior citizen, pumila. Oh.
Yeah. Kung pumila po ang isang senior,
Priority ba siya?
under our rules, siya po ay priority katulad po ng persons with disabilities. So they have special lanes.
Wala ito eh.
Ma'am, built-in kasi
Sa
po.
AX po, nandyan. Pero wala rito sa AKAP. Dapat sabi dito, workers in private establishments, workers in the informal sectors. Hindi nga workers yung PWD at saka senior eh. So hindi sila qualified. Klaro lang tayo para nagkakaliwanagan tungkol sa programa at litong-lito po kami. At kung yan ang guidelines na ibibigay sa COMELEC, hindi ko alam kung angkop yan sa utos ng Pangulo na dapat maliwanag at may safeguards.
Yeah. Tama po kayo, ma'am, na under the present guidelines as a result of the comments of the different government agencies, tinanggal po yung mga walang minimum, walang tinatanggap na wage. Kasi ang amin pong wala nga po listahan, pero mayroon po kaming guide kung ano yung minimum wage.
Ano nga yung
So kung ano yung minimum wage according to the regional
wage
tripartite.
is only the ceiling.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's
We
only
work
the ceiling.
below.
Pero ano yung priority sa ilalim nun? Yung nasalanta ba ng bagyo? O, yung namatayan ba? Yung natanggal sa trabaho? Alin ba dun?
Ma'am, wala pong
Lahat
specific
yun.
prioritization. We
So,
serve according to
pipiliin.
the...
Sino magpipili ng mga yan? Kasi sabi mo, magbibigay ng listahan lahat ng kung sino man, pagkatapos, sa dinami-dami ng sinabmit na list, kayo na ang pipili.
Yes,
Paano
ma'am.
nga kayo pipili?
The DSWD social workers,
Sa rito.
ma'am, dun sa
Pinabasa ko to eh.
number
Kabisado
2,
ko to kasi 2024, ganito din eh.
so sa slide number 2, you'll see there, no, one more. Yan, makikita po natin dito the interview and the assessment, including the release of financial assistance, will be done by the DSWD and DSWD.
Pero ano nga ang basahan ng DSWD?
The basihan
Solo
po-
parents, halimbawa, yung solo parents, wala namang minimum wage yan. Wala kang
Yeah.
trabaho eh.
Ma'am,
Paano ba yan?
siguro po, if I may explain, ang kalituhan siguro po the difference between 2024 and 2025. Sa 2024 po, they can easily qualify because they're low income earners and they're part of the informal or formal economy. But in the 2025 guidelines, ma'am, hindi na po sila magka-qualify kasi po finirm up po yung qualification requirement pursuant to the veto message.
In what way was it firmed up? Explain to me. Kasi wala pa ako nararamdaman na tumatag at nagkaliwanagan.
Ma'am, wala pa po kasing implementation ng AKAP for this year. There's no money.
Understand.
Yeah, there's no money yet.
What's the implementation? Kasi nga, inaabangan ang mahiwagang guidelines.
Ma'am, kanina sana nandito naman po ang DOLE at NEDA, natapos na po namin yung guidelines.
Eh kung ito lang ang sinasabi ninyo, dalawa lang ang narinig mo. Ang narinig ko, severely impacted by inflation and not exceeding earnings of the minimum wage. Dalawa lang yung guidelines na so far naririnig ko. So,
Yeah.
Yusek, ano pa? Maliban dun sa dalawa, pwede mong dagdagan?
Kung sa beneficiaries po, basically, along that line. But the other,
Kung walang karagdagan doon.
wala na siyang karagdagan. Ang nilimit po siya.
Hindi
so
ba,
those,
hindi ba milyon-milyon ang pipila dyan sa katutak na listahan?
well,
Pipiliin dyan.
gaya po na nasabi ni Yusek Dimaporo, we've served 4.9 million in 2024.
Understood, which was highly controversial, as you well know. So we don't want a repeat of that. These are public funds, after all.
Yes, Your Honor, we're very much aware of it. That's why nga we are
So walang
firming up the
karagdagang
guidelines.
guidelines sa mga beneficiaries. Ano pa rin, halos, ang dinagdag lang na kataga ay yung minimum wage.
Below minimum wage.
O, yun lang.
Yeah, below minimum wage. So yung pong walang
So,
wage, walang
nalilito
earning.
ako, bakit nandyan yung DOLE? Kasi yung sa kanila, minimum wage. Below or at minimum wage? Can we clarify? Ang sinabi niya below, ang sabi
Yes.
mo minimum wage.
Because that is the ceiling. That is the guide of DSWD in evaluating whether an individual is qualified or not. So kapag alam po ng isang DSWD personnel who is tasked to evaluate kung ano po yung prevailing minimum wage rate, kung sumobra po doon o minimum wage earner, disqualified po siya. Kaya po meron po mga dokumento na kailangan pong isumite yung applicant para patunayan kung siya ay hindi o minimum wage earner.
So, andito, workers in private establishments, kinakaltasan ng employer at hindi minimum wage ang binabayad, yun ang bibigyan ng AKAP? Di ba bawal yun? Hindi nga tumatalima sa batas, hindi nga sumusunod sa minimum wage. Eh di bawal
Yes.
yun.
Yes.
Ba't mo
Well,
bibigyan yun?
it's a labor DOLE function. So
Actually po, bawal
Alam mo,
po yun. Po.
Habang nagpapaliwanag kayo, mas lalo kang nalilito.
Madam Chair, technically bawal yun because it's a violation of the minimum wage law. But it does,
Violation ng batas yan. Pag
would
hindi ka
that-
sumusunod.
would that,
Kasi premyuhan ng AKAP yung mga labag sa batas.
pero ang pepremyuhan po natin, quote and unquote, yung mga manggagawa. Nanaisin pa rin po ba natin na although may separate pong proseso in requiring employers to pay workers
So,
the required minimum wage. Pero ang
Sasagipin yung employee at walang parusa sa employer.
Meron po, it does not set aside the liability of the employer from paying minimum wage. Pero ang tinitingnan po kasi natin,
Habang naglalabag sa batas yung employer, ang pamahalaan ng gobyerno muna ang magbabayad ng akap. Tama ba yun?
well, there's a separate procedure in requiring employers to pay their workers. Ano po itong mga procedure na to? Una, yung inspection. Second, pwede po silang mag-file ng complaint sa regional office or sa National Labor Relations Commission. Hindi po natin yun isinasantabi. Pero in the meantime, meron po mga manggagawa na nangangailangan. So kaya nandito po ito. But hindi po sila yung grupo ng mga manggagawa.
Yusek, with all due respect, iklaro muna ninyo yung Yusek sulit kasi rinding-rinding na rin kami, nahihilo kami sa sinasabi ninyo. Ang tatanungin ko, panatag ba ang kalooban ninyo na maliwanag itong mga guardrails or safeguards na ang sadyang mabibigyan ang talagang nangangailangan? Maliwanag na maliwanag po ba sa inyo diyan sa minimum wage at sa severely impacted? Klarong-klaro pa ba sa inyo?
Po yung aming goal and yun po yung aming hope.
Kaya nga,
na,
pero dito sa guidelines, maliwanag na maliwanag kung sinong tatanggap.
Yes,
Kasi
ma'am.
amin hindi
Kasi po, ma'am, we do not have the benefit of time in explaining every detail of the
No, all the time in the world.
But again, we all in the DSWD we always trust in the integrity of the social workers in making sure.
Good, but priorities, guidelines, very clear guardrails are even better.
Yeah, we put in the 2025
So
guidelines.
inamin po ninyo na talagang walang maliwanag na safeguards. Depende na lamang sa MSWD.
Yung sa 2025 po, ma'am, nilalagyan nga po namin
Hindi,
ng
ang
guidelines.
nilagay lang ninyo, minimum wage.
For example, ma'am, yun po yun sa beneficiary targeting. So those who can avail of the financial assistance, that's well described. And then how we provide
Is it well
the
described?
financial
It's
assistance.
only described, as I said, paulit-ulit na tayo. Dadalawa lang ang sinabi dun.
Your Honor,
Hindi well described po yun.
Your Honor, we're from the executive department. We implement the law.
Can you
Ah.
explain the USEC sulit?
Yeah, ma'am, sa amin
Can we go back to your well described?
ma'am, una, ang sinabi
Where is the
namin,
good description po?
the special provision says that this is a financial assistance directly given to individuals whose income does not exceed the statutory minimum wage and severely affected by
That's correct.
inflation.
Time and again, laws are passed, and it is up to the executive or the implementing agency to produce IRR guidelines and so on. Until now, I haven't heard from you any guidelines in addition to those two prerequisites with regard to not exceeding minimum wage and also severely impacted by inflation.
Yeah, because
So
ma'am,
what
that's the only
additional-
requirement of the law.
What addition? Yes, I'm not asking you to contravene the law. I'm asking you to operationalize it. But until now, I have heard nothing from you with regard to safeguards. Sino ang tatanggap? Paano tayo makakasiguro yung talagang nangangailangan ng siyang tatanggap ng akap? Kasi yung pa rin ang paulit-ulit niyo yung binabalikan.
Ma'am, the AKAP is a direct financial assistance to those who qualify under the law and the guidelines. So kung sinong tatanggap,
The law or the guidelines?
the law and the guidelines as implemented
But
by the guidelines.
But the guidelines don't have anything nga eh.
Ma'am, sinasabi sa
Inuulit
guidelines.
lang nasa batas, doon sa special provision ng AKAP, inuulit-ulit lang ninyo. Wala namang karagdagang guidelines na siyang hinihingi ng conditional implementation. Yun ang tinatanong eh. Kaya nga nabito to eh. Na conditional veto dahil dito eh. Kaya yun pa rin ang hinahanap natin. Sa madaling sabi, wala pa siya. Kahit meron kayong draft, apakahaba ng draft, puro mechanics, pero yung tungkol sa sino ang kalipikado, hindi pa maliwanag, walang nadagdagan dun sa nasa batas. Tama?
Wala pong sectoral kung sino po yung magka-qualify sa
Hindi ko pa hinihingi yung
guidelines.
sectoral. Ay, ang
Okay po.
Secretary Lopez Santos po.
Magandang tanghali po. Yung mga pinag-uusap po natin, kasama rin namin sa komisyon ang DOLE, ang NEDA at ang DSWD at sa akin pong palagay, yung pinag-uusapan natin ay kailangan talagang lagyan ng focus. Yung binabanggit po ninyo listahan, saan manggagaling, meron naman po tayong maaring initial na panggalingan na ito batay sa mga umiiral na batas. No? Una, yung minimum wage, madaling ma-identify ng DOLE sino ito. Yung mga exemption na exempted na nagtatrabaho na below minimum wage, meron ding guidelines. Ang DOLE dito, alam nila yung mga minimum na meron mga establishment na pwedeng hindi magbayad ng minimum wage like below 10 employees. No? Meron po yan. So madali po nating makikita. Ngayon meron tayong mga sektor na naghahanap buhay na talagang kulang at apos ang kita. Kagaya ng mga magsasaka. Na pinakamahirap, 30% ng ating magsasaka ay mahirap.
Mas mahirap pa yung mangingisda.
Ang mangingisda po, nga pala, 31% ng ating mga mangingisda ay mahirap. Yung ating mga IP na nagbabantay ng ating gubat, kailangan din natin bigyan ng ayuda. Yung workers in the informal sector, mga tricycle driver, jeepney driver, padyak, mga nagtitinda sa kung saan-saan. Dapat po ay ito ay mabigyan at mapasama doon sa AKAP. We welcome AKAP as one of the poverty reduction program at sana po magkaroon nito ng focus para magkaroon ng dent sa poverty reduction. No? Alam naman ng NEDA yung numero kung nasaan to. Ngayon, yung tanong nyo, Madam Chair, kung saan ito po pwedeng panggalingan. Meron pong batas na ginawa ang Kongreso, yung community-based monitoring system na inulat sa amin ng PSA ay meron ng mahigit 600 LGUs ang nakatapos ng CBMS. At doon sa CBMS na yun ay naka-identify na yung mga mahihirap na mamamayang Pilipino at alam na nila yung mga pangangailangan doon. At nagmandato pa ang ating Pangulo sa PSA na tapusin na ang CBMS at ang PSA po ngayon ay tuloy-tuloy na tinatapos ito. So initially po, ang tingin ko, Madam Chair, bukod dun sa listahan na maaaring ma-produce ng DOLE doon sa mga both formal and informal, ang tingin ko po ang mga local government units na nagma-manage o gumagamit ng community-based monitoring system ay maaaring doon manggaling ang mga pamilyang Pilipino na nangangailangan at kapusang kita. Nandito po si Mayor Magalong at palagay ko alam niya itong community-based monitoring system at nakita natin doon sa ating pong mga koordinasyon sa kanila. Kung merong CBMS na ginagamit, madali nilang ma-identify kung sino ang mahihirap na pamilyang Pilipino at masigit na nangangailangan ng ayuda at alam nila kung sino yung mga kapos ang kita. Maraming salamat, Madam Chair.
Maraming salamat, Yusek Santos. At may idadagdag pa ba ang ating DSWD? May paliwanag po ba kayo tungkol sa guidelines sa Yusek Alia, Yusek Sulit? Mabilis na lang po.
Yeah. Ang isa pa pong nadagdag sa 2025 guidelines ay yung pong transparency provision sa publication po ng names ng beneficiaries. So,
Kailan ipapublish
on a monthly basis po by province after po.
Is
Pag
post facto.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Walang maaring magprotesta na teka muna, hindi yan talagang minimum wage dahil nabigyan na. Tapos na unboxing.
Your Honor, yung pong transparency, yung pong publication of the names, just
Pero
putting sa name. Opo. Kasi po wala pang yes. Sa MNE po,
nabigyan daw yung malalakas sa opisyal. Di wala nang habol yung tao kasi nabigyan na.
Yeah. Pwede pong ma-capture yun sa MNE and in the audit, during the audit.
2024 mo.
2025 na po itong sinasabi ko, Madam Chair.
Maka-capture daw ninyo sa NEDA kasi kayo ang in
Hopefully.
charge. Paano nyo maka-capture kung hindi totoo na minimum wage yung tao, wala naman kayo sa national ID sinasaad na income level?
Yun po yung inaaral, Madam Chair, for the MNE, how best to do that. So one consideration would be once the CBMS is completed, we can cross-match the information that they submitted to the SWD versus what was collected by the CBMS, Madam Chair.
That's right. But to date, there's no clear MNE mechanism that will allow you to check.
It's not yet being done, Madam Chair.
That's
It's something
correct.
that will be done after
Yes, thank you very much.
implementation.
Siyempre.